The latest South African star to turn up here in Dubai is Marinaresco, and Bernard's going to ride him on Thursday. He's been a star for you, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. He's been a fantastic horse. Won me a Group 1 back at home, one of our biggest races. So very special horse, and as you can see, he's very friendly and he's a lovely little chap.
And obviously he's had to undergo this arduous quarantine. How much do you think that's taken out of him?
Look, one thing about him is he's travelled really well. He enjoys human company, so it helps a lot with his travelling. But it is a long journey. It's going to be his first run after like practically a year. So it's a prep race, and we're just expecting him to run a good race. We've got a nice draw. He's got a high rating, so it's going to be a good indication to see how good he is against those international horses.
Yeah, he's officially the best horse in the race, I think, by a pound. But as you say, his best form's over further, and I guess this will sort of tell you a bit more about his fitness, where he is.
Yes, it's going to be a good indication. But he did win a prep race in South Africa over this distance, so he is quite capable of it. He's very versatile, and I just hope he runs a good race, and comes out the race well, and then look forward to seeing where he goes from there.
And where do you sort of place him in a race?
He's quite small, so he wouldn't be right up there. He'd probably come from just off the pace. That would be the ideal place to have him. But obviously, it all depends on the pace. I've noticed that they've been going quite slow fractions and then sprinting 600. So we have to take that into consideration. If I could be midfield, I'd be very happy.
And are there any comparisons with him and Pocket Power?
No, not at all. Complete different horses. But he's a champion in his own rights. But it's not quite a Pocket Power.
He is a champion. He must mean a lot to the Bass family, do you think, as well?
Definitely. Mark loves this horse, and the whole family does. He's special. He's a little pony of the stable. As you can see, he's tiny, but got a lovely temperament. And yeah, it's just a really exciting horse. Like, whatever he does from now on is just going to be a bonus for everyone. It's just nice to get him out of the country and just see him race internationally.
And it's quite brave of them, really, you know, a horse with such a big profile. He's obviously won everything back home. It's good for Dubai and great for South Africa that they have taken a decision to move him out.
Yeah, like, he'd achieved everything that he could over there, and they just thought that they'll just have a go at international and see how he goes. And I'm expecting him to do well.
And no matter how he gets on, you're off straight away on a flight back home, because a massive race this weekend at the Met back home.
Yes, it's a big meeting. It's one of our bigger Group 1s, and I leave at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I arrive there Friday. I've got like the whole of Friday to recover, and then I race on Saturday. I've got quite a few rides, and got a nice ride in the Mets. She won the race last year, and the stable's really happy with her. The Snakes have got the favourite in the race, but they're expecting her to run a big race, so I'm quite excited.
Yeah, Susanna, and she won well last time, didn't she? Reversing the form with the filly that beat her before.
Definitely, yeah. She's a multiple Group 1. She's probably the best filly in South Africa, so she has to have a big chance.
I hope you're not too attached to that hat.
Yeah, he's enjoying it, isn't he?